welcome back to a vlog. I ended up taking a little break from social media, disappeared for a while from social media. People ask me, hey Sagar, what are you doing in this isolating mountains area? Isolating mountains, and what are you doing? Are you gonna get yourself killed? Huh? And all kinds of things. And I respond to them is sometimes you gotta go back where you come from to fix the things. What are these, boy? What are these?
Ice cone.
Ice cone, alright. They're selling ice cone in the road. Side of the road, huh? That is interesting, mate. So, what I was saying is sometimes you gotta go back to where you come from in order to fix the things. Going through a tough time, there are a lot of things that I begin to realize after landing here in this beautiful place. Not what I thought, basically, mate. And look at those mountains. I want to take a little snap as I'm staring at these mountains. Breathtaking view, isn't it? Oh my goodness, mate. Alright, so somebody's doing a construction right here. Somebody's building a hotel here. Beautiful job, mate. And take a look at those mountains. I am fascinated about mountains. I'm a mountain man. Grew up in a mountain. You got to go back to where you come from in order to fix things. I'm not saying that you have to go and spend time like me, but what I'm saying is at least visit in your mind once in a while. It's like this: when you climb a mountain, you have to go through darkness of the valley, and when you are taking each step and you are making it to the summit, and when you go to the summit and you're like, hey, I make it to the summit and I am fantastic. Started celebrating. Easy to slip away when you started thinking like that. Do you know when you're most vulnerable? The moment you think that you're safe, that is when you're most vulnerable. So you gotta be careful when you take each step, mate. And taking few snaps. Taking few snaps, and I'm gonna show you this magical view as I walk in. I'm in a place called Haput Lake, for Christ's sake. Beautiful place, mate, and I can see all these mountains and bloody lake from the distance. I remember as I was a child coming here and spending time reminiscing those memories, beautiful memories, mate. When you're trying to do something, when you migrate to a country, or trying to get married, or starting a new project, whatever you're trying to do, you're monomaniacally focusing about the project, and all of a sudden the reality kicked in. There's a big difference between expectation and reality. When the reality kicked in, people are started panicking, and many people run away from the reality. And people ask me, hey Sagar, why the hell is truth so important? And I would say to them, truth is important because when you run away from the truth, you're going to experience false reality. You're going to experience false reality. And I remember old people, they say, remember who you are. Remember where you come from. Remember what you are and what you are not. Old people say that because they lost themselves trying to be somebody else, right? And trying to be somebody that they are not. So that's what I'm seeking. I've been listening to monks and gurus. It's been a while that I started listening to monks and gurus rather than listening to entrepreneurs, CEOs. Of course, personal development continues, but listen to them for a while. My soul is aching for wisdom, mate. Nay, observe the reality that people are living. I mean, I didn't mean that in a judgmental way. I mean, with a love in my heart, right? And that's what I'm seeking for, self-realization through this isolation, spending lot of time in isolation. In that case, in these mountains, connecting with nature, communicating with the, what do you call it, mountains? No, mountains are staring at me, mate. Trees are mountains. So I didn't take this journey to lose my mind, but just to raise my consciousness and awareness through the meditation, etc. So that's what I'm seeking. Hi guys, and right now I'm here in this beautiful tea land, taking a walk. It is wonderful. My hand is literally aching, mate, holding this camera. As you go through the journey of life, mate, all of a sudden bitterness taking place, unfair things happening constantly. You're trying to raise you're trying to take care of your family. All of a sudden you lost the big project, mate. Maybe something serious, you lost a loved one. Whatever happened, each day you are taking a step further and moving. You believe in yourself and monomaniacally focusing about the project that you want to finish. You believe in yourself. Not only that, it's easy to give up. You're becoming injustice collector. I was listening to the two guys. They're talking about the life and all this. All of a sudden they appear to be in a mid-age, not a midlife crisis, but mid-age, perhaps about 50s. And they were talking about this life, mate. They happen to carry a lot of burdens. Although they are elderly people, they happen to work really hard for something. They are complaining. All of a sudden you're hearing that complaining. So it's easy to fall down, easy to resign yourself to mediocrity and give up your power to the economy, power to the COVID, power to the victims. What I'm suggesting right here, with the love in my heart, mate. Things happen to all of us, right? Don't become injustice collector. Don't think about what went wrong. Think about the possibilities lies ahead, mate. And of course there'll be a brighter day. As the Bible says, there'll be light in the end of the tunnel, as the Bible says.